Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Yoga Infusion. I'm Dylan, and today's class is going to be a great class for mornings where we're really going to gently wake up the body. It's not going to be anything too crazy, but it will be quick. It will get you stretched out and warmed up and ready for the day. So when you're ready, I'll meet you on the mat. All right, beautiful friend, we'll begin today in child's pose. If you are taking this class first thing in the morning, I understand. I also don't want to do things first thing in the morning. So sometimes it's a little easier to start the day if you know that all you have to do is start in child's pose. So take your knees as wide as the mat, toes touch. Bring the forehead down onto the mat or maybe onto a block or a pillow. And bring the palms to touch above the head in prayer. So we'll just start here for today. Nothing crazy, nothing too difficult. Maybe you're still half asleep and it's perfect. Know that by the end of this practice, you will be warmed up and ready to take on the day. But for now, just be here. Just be in this present moment, in your body, in your breath. Dip the chin and allow the back of the neck to be long. Take your elbows wide to create space for the shoulders. And let the hips be heavy, yearning toward the heels. Just 3 more breaths. Here and now. There's no place you've got to be. There's nothing you've got to do. And last breath. On your next in-breath, walk the hands forward. Rock up to tabletop. Bring the knees underneath the hips. And now actually walk your hands a little bit farther forward than your shoulders. Inhale, rock the hips forward and down to come up into an upward facing dog kind of pose. And then exhale, sink the hips back to child's pose. Let's try that again. Dip the chin round through the back. Come forward. Drop the hips. Lift the heart in an upward facing dog kind of pose. And exhale, press the tailbone back to the heels. A few more. Inhale, rock forward. Rippling through the spine. And exhale, press back. Inhale, really dip the chin round through the shoulders. And exhale, really arch the back as you come back. 2 more. Last one. And inhale, rock forward to tabletop, flip the toes under, lift the hips. Downward facing dog, first downward dog of the day. Keep the knees bent, booty high. Maybe take your arms, your hands a little bit wider now to create space for the shoulders. See if that feels good. You can begin to play with straightening one leg and then the other. If that feels good, or come to stillness, whatever suits you. Maybe shake the head yes and no. And if you were moving, now is the time to come to stillness. Navel sucks up and in. Back of neck is long. Feet parallel to one another. Maybe micro bend in the back knees, in the back of the knees. You don't have front knees, unless you want to change the name of your elbows, in which case I totally approve it. I love it so much. Okay. Inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands, exhale, walk your way, meander your way up to the front of the mat. Keep a deep bend in the knees, feet hip distance apart. Allow the belly to drape over the torso, the crown of the head to point toward the mat, and cross the hands above the head. Grab opposite elbow, and if you'd like, you can sway side to side. Slowly, gently wakening up the body. Waking up the body. Allowing the body to awaken. And come back to stillness, forward fold. Now bend the knees really deeply. Dip the chin, release the arms, and inhale slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Roll your way up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms up above the head, and exhale, hands to prayer, heart center. Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Take the weight onto the left leg now. And come onto the top of the right foot, opposite of a toe stretch. Top of foot stretch. Relax the shoulders. Palms face each other. Square the hips. Keep a micro bend in the left leg. And switch. Right foot down. Come onto the top of the left foot. Stretch, maybe back bend a little. If that feels good, lift the heart. Keep a micro bend in the right knee. And release back to the front of the mat. Take the right hand to the right hip now. Reach the left arm up and over. Side bend. Maybe look under the left shoulder. And glide through center, other side. Side bend. One more time each side. Moving on your breath. Back to center. Take the weight onto the right leg now. Inhale, draw the left knee up into the chest. You can hook onto the leg if you'd like, or just use your core muscles and draw the left knee high. Keep a micro bend in the right knee. Bend now a little bit in the right knee, actually bounce a little bit, and step back, high lunge. First high lunge of the day. It doesn't have to be too deep. You can bend the left leg if you need to. Maybe don't go so deep in the right. It's really just your first one. It's no biggie. Wherever you're at. And drop the left knee gently to the mat. Low lunge. Come onto the top of the left foot. And begin to lift the heart space up. Squeeze the thighs toward each other. Crescent lunge. Inhale, come back up. Bring the left hand to the mat. Right arm reaches up. Easy twist. Squeeze the right knee in toward the midline. Now come onto the left toes. Lift the left knee up and take the right foot on top of the left, side plank. Beginning to warm up. Reach up and over. Plank. Strong plank. Spread the fingers wide. Look down and make sure that you're really pressing into the base of each finger where the finger meets the palm. Step the right foot out, left foot out. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, and exhale, meander that way back to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back, dip the chin. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the arms up above the head, come to standing. Exhale, hands to prayer. This time, draw the right knee up into the chest. Keep the weight on the left foot, maybe micro bend in the left knee. Engage the core. You can grab, of course, the leg yourself with your hands. And step it back. High lunge. Gently drop the right knee down now. Come onto the top of the right foot, low lunge. And lift the heart space, back bend, crescent. Inhale, come back up, right hand down, left arm reaches to the sky. Easy twist. Squeeze the left knee in toward the midline, in toward the torso. Come onto the right toes, lift the right knee, and take the left foot on top of the right side plank. Reach up and over. Plank. Take the feet as wide as the mat. Take the right hand to the left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Try not to move the hips too much. Engage the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Bring the knees down onto the mat. Swoop your feet around to the right. Come to sit on your bum. And then roll down onto the back. Take the feet, the soles of the feet on the mat. Press the lower back into the mat. Really engage the core. You can keep the right foot down. Lengthen the left foot out. Take your hands behind the ears, elbows wide. Lift the heart and the shoulders. And we'll do 10 one-sided bicycles. So left knee to right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, left foot down, right foot long, right knee to left elbow. 1, really press the lower back into the mat. 2, lift the shoulders up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now bring the hands underneath the booty. Press the lower back into the mat. Take both legs up into the sky. You can keep the knees bent if you'd like, or straight. Point the toes or flex the feet. Really press the lower back into the mat, and then drop the legs as far as you can go without lifting the lower back. And back up. Take the legs wide in a V, and drop, and come back up. 10 times. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, halfway. 6, really press the lower back into the mat. If you're not feeling it, it's because you're not doing it right. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and last one, 10, 10. Whew. Bring your knees into the chest, give yourself a hug, and hook onto the back of the legs, rock and roll, up to plank. Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, hop, step, or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, engage that core. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to standing, swoop the hands up above the head. Exhale, hands to prayer. Draw the left knee into the chest now. Engage the core, square the hips, bend the right knee, step it back, warrior two. Power stance to start your day, because you are powerful. Give me a bicep curl. Give me a strong pose. You are ready to take on the world, whatever might come your way. Awesome. Whew. All right, reverse the warrior. Straighten the right leg, hinge at the hips, reach forward, triangle pose. Open the left ribs up toward the sky. Left hip yearns toward the sky. Brilliant. Rebend in the right leg, right knee, side angle. Reach up and overhead. And plant the right hand down. Now bring the right foot back. Side plank. Left knee to left elbow, right knee to left elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach up and over. Plank. Vinyasa. To downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, hop, step, or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, relax the shoulders. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop up to the sky, and exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, draw the right knee into the chest. Balance, engage the core, micro bend in the left leg, step it back, warrior two. Press through the outer edge of the left foot. Strong pose. Notice you have a tendency to arch in the back and booty pop. Draw the hips forward, lean into the back body, engage the core. Squeeze the shoulder blades toward each other. And reverse. Straighten through the front leg. Hinge at the hips, reach as far forward as you can go. Then drop the left hand down, right arm up. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Micro bend in the left knee. Now fully bend in the left knee, side angle. Reach up and over, find a lot of length. And then left hand down, step the left foot back, plank, side plank. Right knee to right elbow, left knee to right elbow. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, Vinyasa to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Shake your head yes and no. Inhale, bring the knees onto the mat. Knees underneath the hips. Walk the hands as far, far forward as they can go. Press into the fingertips. Fingertips yearn away from the hips. Lengthen the tailbone away from you. And allow the forehead or the heart space to fall to the mat. Do your best to keep the hips above the knees. Extended puppy. Inhale, walk the hands back in. Swoop the feet around to the right once again. Come to a seat, cross-legged seat. Sukhasana. Take the left hand now to the mat. Reach the right arm up and over. Side bend, draw the left elbow into the side body. Really press down through the right hip. Switch sides, right hand to the mat, right elbow draws in toward the side body, left arm reaches up and over. Really press down through the left hip, left ground, left sit bones. And back to center. Right hand to left knee, left arm reaches back and around, twist. Find a lot of length in the spine, so notice if you have a tendency to round here. Lift through the heart space, lift through the crown of the head, and then twist. And other direction, left hand to right knee. Back to center. Inhale, reach the hands up above the head. Exhale, draw the prayer to third eye center. May you always see the truth. To the lips or the throat chakra, may you always speak the truth. And to the heart, may you always live the truth and live in love. Dip the chin, and if your eyes were closed, you can blink them open here and come back to your space. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day and enjoyed this morning warm-up practice. If you like classes like these, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and like the class below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're looking for, what your favorite part was, and what you most look forward to today. From my heart to yours, namaste.